He stretches, he dives, and in the dying seconds of extra time, he makes the save that would go down in history. It was the 123rd minute of the 2022 World Cup final. Kolo Muani was clean through on goal, one-on-one, the world holding its breath. But Emi Martínez didn't blink. He charged forward, spread his frame, and blocked the shot with an instinctive kick, a moment that kept Argentina alive and Messi's dream intact. That single save wasn't just about reflex or skill. It was the product of years of struggle, sacrifice, and unshakable belief. This is the story of Emiliano Martínez, the man who rose from obscurity to become Argentina's last line of defense. He was born in Mar del Plata, a coastal town in Argentina, where football was more than a passion. It was a lifeline. Martínez grew up with little, watching his father break down over unpaid bills, and he made a quiet promise to himself. One day, he would change everything. At just 17, he left home, family, and everything familiar behind to chase a dream in England. Arsenal had seen potential in the young keeper, but the road ahead was anything but easy. For nearly a decade, he sat on benches and bounced between loan spells. Oxford United, Getafe, Reading, always moving, never settling, always overlooked. While others played under stadium lights, he trained in silence, waiting for his chance, refusing to give up. That chance finally came in 2020, when an injury to Arsenal's starting goalkeeper gave Martínez his long-awaited opportunity. He stepped in and instantly impressed, playing a key role in Arsenal OSFA Cup triumph and delivering emotional post-match interviews that showed how much the moment meant. His words were raw. "This is for my family." It wasn't just a victory, it was a breakthrough. Soon after, he joined Aston Villa in search of consistent game time, and he didn't disappoint. He became one of the Premier League's top goalkeepers, commanding, reliable, and unafraid to lead. But the greatest call of all came from his homeland. Argentina needed a goalkeeper, and Martínez was finally ready. In the 2021 Copa America, he announced himself to the world. Against Colombia in the semi-final shootout, he didn't just save penalties, he got inside his opponents' heads, talking, taunting, and diving at just the right moment. He saved 3 penalties that night, and Argentina reached the final. They went on to win the tournament, and for Messi, it was his first major international trophy. Behind the scenes, Emi Martínez had become Argentina's backbone. Then came Qatar. The 2022 World Cup was the stage where legends are either born or broken. After a shocking opening loss to Saudi Arabia, Argentina was under pressure, but Martínez remained calm, focused, and dependable. His saves against the Netherlands in the quarterfinal shootout were crucial, and his leadership was steady as the team marched toward the final. December 18, 2022. Argentina versus France. A match for the ages. A 3-3 roller coaster. Messi scored, Mbappé answered, and tension hung in the air like smoke. But when it mattered most, in the final minute of extra time, it was Martínez who delivered. Kolo Muani's shot could have ended it all, but Emi's leg stretched out like a miracle. That save was more than a moment. It was a turning point in football history. He followed it up with more heroics in the penalty shootout, diving the right way, saving again. And when it was over, when Messi lifted the World Cup, there was one man behind him, smiling through tears, having fulfilled a promise to himself and his country. Martínez was awarded the Golden Glove, a symbol of his dominance throughout the tournament. He celebrated in his own unforgettable way, unfiltered, unapologetic, and true to who he is. But beyond the trophies, the saves, and the spotlight, Emiliano Martínez stands as a symbol of resilience, a boy who left home with nothing but belief, a man who waited for years to be seen. And when the world finally looked, he delivered. He didn't just help Messi win the World Cup. He helped an entire nation believe again. This is Emi Martínez, the man who saved Messi's dream and built a legacy of his own.